Welcome back. Next Thursday is World Down Syndrome Day. Officials say about 1 in every 700 babies are born with it every year. So Shannon and Brooke are here to tell us a little bit more about what's going on next Thursday. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So tell us a little bit about World Down Syndrome Day. What does it mean?
So World Down Syndrome Day is every March 21st, 3/21, which has the significance behind that is that in Down syndrome, the 21st chromosome is the one that's affected, 3 copies of it, so that's why it's always 3/21.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And we will be celebrating throughout the state in many of the different schools with a Rock Your Socks event.
Oh, nice. So tell us what that means. People wear mismatched socks, right?
They do.
They do. It's a lot of fun. Kids really enjoy this. We encourage them to put on their wackiest looking socks,
Yeah,
different
cute.
colors. It's lots of fun, and then they take them to school, and it gives them an opportunity to talk about Down syndrome. And we encourage everybody to wear their socks, but kids really have a lot of fun with
Yeah.
it.
Professionals can do this as well,
Absolutely.
right? At work.
People do it in their offices.
Tell us why this is so important, this effort.
You know, it draws attention to Down syndrome. Down syndrome, our understanding of Down syndrome and how it affects individuals has grown dramatically in the last 30 years. Even my son is in his 20s, and even since he was born, the outlook has changed and improved.
That's good. Yeah.
And it really gives us an opportunity to talk about it, to talk about how things have changed, and to discuss just how much potential there is for individuals with Down syndrome, and how vital they are to their communities and the things that they are capable of.
And Brooke, what's your perspective on that? Because I know, well, you're kind of on the other side because Finn is obviously much younger, right?
So Finn is in kindergarten. He's 6 years old, and he's in a typical kindergarten class. But just for comparison, when I grew up, I never had any interaction with children with Down syndrome. So it's much easier with the kids because they're already exposed to having peers with different types of special needs, which is good, but they're very curious by nature. And so I go into the schools on that day and we read books about Down syndrome, and they ask questions, and they're great questions. And it just really opens up the conversation, which is wonderful.
And hopefully is instilling in children at a younger age to be just accepting of all different types of people, and that everyone has things that are special about them.
Exactly, that everyone's special and unique, and a lot of them understand just by seeing what Finn does that yes, he just learns a little bit differently from them. That's all.
Absolutely. So actually the website is right there on the screen if folks want some more information, and obviously you just encourage people to do something on that day, right?
We do. We have a couple of different events. On the 21st, we will be at Chapel Haven in New Haven, where people with Down syndrome tend to be very active learners. They really do hands-on things. So the events we have operate in that fashion. We have things for people to do. We have art projects and just social kind of events. So we'll be at Chapel Haven in New Haven on the 21st, and then we are at the Knights of Columbus Museum, which is a beautiful facility. That is on the 23rd. And the public is welcome to join us. And then on the 24th, we're in New Canaan at the YMCA.
Wonderful. And all the info is right there on your screen. Thank you, ladies. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be back after this. Stay with us.